So what does metal-free dentistry mean?
Yeah, I have not used metal in my practice in almost 20 years. And metal dentistry is the old-fashioned fillings that we see in the back of their mouth. Mm-hmm. Metal is what's underneath most of the crowns that were made in dentistry. And so for a couple of reasons, we don't use it anymore. One reason is strength. The newer materials are just better. We don't get as many fractures. They hold up longer. And obviously another reason is aesthetics. The white-colored restorations just look better.
So when you see people walking around with that gray line, this is what you told me, the gray line around their front tooth.
Right.
But what part is metal? The metal is what?
The metal's the frame that's underneath there. And I get patients...
Underneath the tooth?
Underneath the crown.
Okay.
Yeah. And patients every day walk in and I ask them if there's anything bothering them, and they point to that metal crown. Now they actually think it's rotting. They think that black that's showing through there is something bad. And I tell them no, their crown's fine, fits on the tooth, just fine. Doesn't look very good, and that's just how those crowns were made in the old days.
But so in the old days, are they still doing it today though? In
Absolutely.
offices all over the place?
Unfortunately, yes. I think it's still about 85% of the offices are still sending cases out to labs. So our advantage is that using ceramic materials, we can not only get something that looks better and quicker, but they actually fit better. Every once in a while I have to cut an old crown off of a tooth, or I actually do it quite often. The old crowns, I make a little slit and the thing just pops off of there. And there's quite a bit of, let's say they don't look too pretty underneath them. The newer restorations truly bond to the teeth.
And you're known as the fast, 1 day, 1 hour. Right? So for somebody watching this and they have that gray line, they could just walk in an hour or two, they walk out with a brand new tooth.
Absolutely.
Is that right? You make it right there?
Absolutely. Every day. We can take an old crown off. We can make a new crown that fits right in their mouth and have it all done in an hour or two.